Hey guys, this is Ghost Yoshi. Welcome to another video. So today we're starting a new series. We're doing all the mods 9 to the skies. And actually we're going to do this as like a little SMP style where we have a couple of my friends. We're all playing on a server doing our own islands. And we're all just going to have fun together, see if we can beat this pack. Hopefully it goes well and this series actually continues to the very end of the mod pack, unlike the other series I've done. But yeah, let's get right into it. So I've already logged into this server, but I haven't chosen an island yet or done any of that. I think I have a pretty good idea of what I'm going to be starting off with here. I haven't really done much like with this pack at all though, so this is going to be a little bit of a learning curve. I'll try and walk you guys through whatever mods that I know. If I don't know a mod, you guys will be learning it fresh with me if you don't know it. If there's something I miss with a mod, please feel free to let me know, because yeah, clearly I might not know it. We got shaders going here. They're already on the server. It's pretty nice. So this says this is a spawn island. Do not build here. I don't even know if I can. Yeah, I can't. I don't even have permission. Do /SkyBlock GUI to choose an island. Okay, /SkyBlock GUI. So we got these 3 teams. I guess I need to create a new one. Do the channel name. And then we got a template here. I don't know. Can we zoom in? No. So this is, I'm assuming the islands that we can choose from. I was looking around at this a little bit in a single player world. I definitely don't want to do Cozy Cottage because it just doesn't look like it's a challenge. I don't want a massive house with a farm and a village or trees and all that. It just doesn't seem like something I want to do. This one I was told is not very friendly because we have like tree fellers mod or something in here, which actually if you like break 4 blocks of this tree, all the leaves will go away. So you'll lose all the saplings and basically your skyblock is useless. This is a basic skyblock island, nothing really special. And then we got this one, the direwolf, which I checked out in a single player. It actually has a separate room down here within this cobblestone. So I actually think I'm gonna probably do that one. I'm gonna set visits to on. Join requests are gonna be off because we're doing like an SMP style here. Yeah. All right. We're on the island. This is what I was talking about by saying there's like a separate little room underneath. Here. I'm telling them that my island should be able to be visited. Not really sure how this works though. Oh wow, okay. Oh, they're pretty far already. I'm sure we'll hop in a Discord call with him eventually, if not this episode, maybe next. But yeah, so he gave me 1 extra torch. Yeah, they're a little bit far. They started this yesterday. I'm a little late to the show, but I got this what is it called? Ability bottle here, which you actually get when you start the server. And I got really lucky. I got night vision, so I'm gonna apply that to myself. So now I will have night vision whenever I'm just outside or I guess anywhere. So I don't really have to worry about like torches and things like that. But of course there is monsters I have to worry about. I don't know. Respawn point. Okay. So I'm going to quickly move this over here. Move my inventory around a bit. We got some interesting items here. We got an unbreaking axe and a unbreaking efficiency hoe. I'm assuming these have to do with direwolf. I'm not really sure because this is the direwolf 20 island. So here I'm actually gonna read the. Oh, That's FTB Ultimine. Okay. I guess, oh, here it is. I'll read the quest book so we can see. Oh, my lord. Okay, there's there's a fair bit going on here, so I guess this will be a bit of a trek for us. We'll see how it goes, but who knows? I guess it seems like it's going to be a while. So let's start on this welcome page. Welcome to All the Mods 9. Now with less flooring, because it's in the sky. To get started with quests, check out the tabs to the left of the menu. If you're new to all the mods, make sure to check out the all the mode capture or chapter. My bad. Okay, so this basically is just saying that like it's a welcome tab. It gives me a quest book, which I'm gonna need, and it basically explains that this pack is not gated, so it's not a progression based pack. It's more of a you have access to everything instantaneously, which is really nice. So I can basically work on whatever I want whenever I want, and we can. I got a bounty board. Okay, rewards for slaying enemies. Good to know. Oh, these quests don't look bad. And then the bosses, of course. Elder Guardian, that one's interesting. I wonder how you get that in the SkyBlock. Hello, the Wandering Trader, that's pretty funny. Yeah, the tips and tricks menu. Useful items for your journey. Yeah, builders ones, things like that. I'll go over most of these as I progress through the pack. This is the one it was saying to check out this tab before you start. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's a core mod in all the mods mod packs. This mod adds endgame ores to the world that amplify your modded experience. In this mod pack, however, get a little different than normally would. That makes sense because they are we're not on a normal world, so we're in the sky, so of course it's gonna be a little different. Okay, what is going on here? Oh, we got crafting. Okay, so I guess this is a house. I thought it was like a turd or something. I had no idea. A head start for those who want to skip forward. No, we don't need that. I'll claim that one later when we're far enough. Oh, okay. So if we chose that one that got rid of the sapling, there's a quest for an emergency sapling. I'm actually gonna claim that now. There's no need. We already have a bunch. Getting started. Welcome to All the Mods 9 to the Sky. If you've played the original or any SkyBlock ever, most of what you have to do should be self-explanatory up until all the mods medals. If not, don't fear, these quests are here to guide you through it. Some of the quests in this chapter have in-game video-style ponder tutorials, so that's pretty cool. They will be given as a reward. Click the reward, ponder the video. Okay. Gives us extra food. So now we got like 32 steaks. Oh, we've started that. So, chop down any tree important. Yes, being a skyblock, you can spam crouch. Okay, so that's really important actually here. So I'm gonna show we got FTB Ultimine here, which is like vein miner, and so I can chop the tree down. And this is like a basic vanilla skyblock start. So it's like you just chop the tree, get the wood, and keep going from there. I'm actually gonna speed it up a little bit by doing this. And hopefully growing all these trees up. Ooh. This is taking a while. I guess Ultimine slows the block down by how many blocks you're mining. That's pretty nice. Yeah, so I just chopped a whole bunch of wood there. Now I have like almost a stack. So, let's see. So we've read the description. We got the wood. So it gives us sticks, XP, and oak saplings, which is really nice. Oh, we can instantly get cobblestone. just like other skyblocks, you can get pebbles shift right clicking the grass, but here it works a little different. You have a 50% chance of getting cobblestone pebbles and a 50% chance of getting other variants. So I'm assuming that's like andesite, things like that. Oh yeah. So that means I'm gonna probably want to clear my hand here. I can actually do something real quick and see how well this works. It should allow me to get a good amount of these pebbles quickly. Pro tip, you can repair your enchanted starter gear before it breaks and it is gone forever. Good to know. So actually, I think the auto clicker just doesn't really speed anything up, because it seemed to be the same speed. So I guess in this case the auto clicker isn't really helpful. But we got 64 stone pebbles. So they actually like give a lot of the different stones. I thought it was just going to be like the other variants, but I guess we're in a later version of Minecraft, so it gives like, oh, basalt gives nether stones. Very interesting. Let's see. I'd advise you to lower your auto C to 1 millisecond instead of 100. Oh, the auto clicker. Okay. Okay, thanks. Try that. Let's see. Oh, okay. So the auto clicker does work. The auto clicker does for sure work. Also, wandering traders are busted. Good to know. So, auto clickers do work. As you can see, it's now clicking tremendously fast. If you guys have an auto clicker, I strongly recommend doing this. It saves you a lot of time, especially in skyblock packs. It actually can be a huge lifesaver. Like, look at this. I got stacks of these stone pebbles now. So it actually makes my life way easier. And I can actually make all these. I don't know why I'm actually turning all these into blocks. Because I feel like at this point it's too early on in the game to need all these stones. But who knows? Maybe it's useful. I think I'm actually going to go to... Where is it? Video settings, maybe? GUI scale. Okay, yeah. I think I want it there. That makes it a little bigger. It makes it a little easier to see what's going on. We're going to go back in the quest book here. Okay. And we got the Kick Rocks quest. So this gives 2 to 4 cobblestone. Like, I don't see a point to 2 to 4, but yeah. Let's work towards the wood stuff. So it wants me to come down here. It says crooks give you a much better chance of getting saplings and apples from leaves, but it also helps you get silkworms, which are going to be needed a lot this early on. So I'm gonna do let's do 2 crooks here, and it's becoming nighttime. I'm not sure if they want me to sleep, but I'm gonna grow 4 trees here. See if they and then I'm actually gonna FTB ultimine the leaves. And with the crook, there's actually a small chance, there it is, to get these things silkworms. The shaders is really nice. And the silkworms actually allow you to grow string from your trees, which is pretty nice. We're getting apples and saplings. That was both of them. Okay, so we used both crooks there. I'm going to chop these trees down. Okay. So. Oh, there's some stuff over here on the floor. Make sure to eat. And so now we can move on and do string. So to get string in a skyblock, you might say it's easier than... Oh. Really? It's easier. Well, that makes sense because we're not killing spiders, which kind of sucks in normal Minecraft. But yeah, so it's saying what I explained. You just use the silkworm on a tree, and it will allow you to grow some string. So we're going to do the 4 trees again here. It's making some interesting sounds whenever I do the torque for trees or whatever. And we're going to put... Did that insta-decay? Oh, no, it didn't. And we're going to put the silkworms in these trees here. I'm kind of stuck. And at this point, we kind of just wait. We wait for the trees to start infesting. And it can take a little bit of time, but yeah. I'm going to let them know if they want me to sleep over to say it in chat. But so one thing I did forget is actually I'm gonna want I shouldn't you're gonna want to make a crook for the leaves because wait, what did they say? Ditto, whoopsies. Wait, how did they do the thumbs up? Oh, there's an emojis button. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Why is their name green? I think it's because I'm not opt yet on the server. That's what I would assume. So, if you look at the leaves, they're all fully infested now, as you can see by my Wayla in the center of the screen. If I mine them with my crook, I actually get string and more silkworms. So when the leaves are infested, you cannot get saplings or apples anymore because they're no longer like considered to be living leaves. They're just like silkworm leaves. So all you can get is string and silkworms. So we got a little bit over a stack there, and I'm actually gonna attach these trees to make it easier so I can multi-mine all of them at once. And there we go. So now we got the string quest done. And it seems to me that this pack, it gives a good amount. Oh, they have silent gears in here. Okay. It gives a good amount of XP for the quest. I think it's mainly XP oriented instead of giving like a reward, which some other packs do give rewards. But now that we have string, I'm actually gonna move over here and do this oak barrel quest. So if you haven't played modded skyblock before, it's actually really important for you to make these oak barrels because that's kind of the only way that you can get dirt is by taking the barrel, and you can make, or it's basically like composting your saplings, leaves, any like organic material that you would get early on. You can compost that and turn it into dirt. And what's really cool is these will actually fill with water if it rains, as you can see by this note down here. So this barrel is slabs and planks. So I'm actually going to come down here and make some planks. Turn a couple of them into slabs. And then get some of these. So now we have this oak barrel. I'm actually going to put one down here. And then I'm going to get a couple more planks. And I'm going to make, let's say 3 more barrels. So I'm actually going to do a second one here. And then I'm going to put 2 up here, which are going to act as something to fill with water for later. This way, if they fill with water and we put dust in them, we should be able to get clay, which might be important later. I am not sure yet, as I haven't checked through the pack yet. But I'm sure it's something that we'll figure out. It gives me slabs. So it seems like the quest rewards aren't very game-changing per se, but it makes it less tedious. I'm gonna put all these that I don't need in here. Okay. I don't know why it gave me this hoe. I'm not really using it. So we can make slime in witch water. Oh, it does. See, okay, so it does go to clay. Clay is very important. So clay is kind of locked behind us getting dust, right? Like we can't get clay yet. I don't know. Yeah, here. We need water and dust. Water is locked behind it raining, I'm pretty sure. Because I don't see a way to get lava right now, which is okay. We don't need. Oh, okay, no, lava can be made with a wooden crucible, which we can't get yet. So, or not lava, water. Sorry. So one thing we do want to make is this thing. It was a quest called a hammer, right? And this hammer, I have to be really careful here because a lot of my island is cobblestone. This hammer will allow me. Oh, they got the peaceful Minecraft music in the background. It will allow me to. I don't know how much cobblestone this started off with. Let's just call that there. It'll allow me to. Oh, 27 blocks. Wait, that's pretty nice. 32 blocks. Okay, so half a stack. Right? I was able to FTB ulti mine half a stack of cobblestone with this hammer to turn it into half a stack of gravel. So that's one of the key mechanics of these modded SkyBlock packs. Is being able to turn cobble into gravel, gravel to sand, sand to dust through using a hammer. So I'm actually going to take this and I'm going to take 16 of this gravel and turn that into sand. Then I'm going to take 8 of this sand just to make it like even numbers and turn that into dust. So now we have sand, gravel, and dust, which are the base blocks needed for most modded skyblocks. And we actually completed a whole bunch of quests here. We got extra gravel, extra sand, and extra dust. So with these, it allows us to move further in the quests, and we can either do this, which is actually super important later. I might save that for next episode or so and see how it goes, or maybe later this episode. But it basically allows us to hammer 9 blocks at a time instead of just 1. So if you saw how I was ulti mining like 32 blocks or 16 blocks there, I would be able to do that times 9 because it's compressed. Let's move on and see if we can get flint shears. Let me see if I can do wooden shears instead. It does not seem like it. Okay, so I'm gonna try and get flint, I guess. You know what? This is taking a little bit. Let's do the other method. So we need flint, of course. I'm not even sure if I can get it from breaking gravel like you normally would in vanilla. There's actually this really cool thing where you can sieve the sand, gravel, and dust, which is kind of the only way to progress in these skyblock packs, because this sieving will allow me to get, if I look, uses, sieve, yeah, it will allow me to get, no, let's, okay, here it is, like redstone, glowstone, and a bunch of all these gems, things like that. If I put sand gives me like iron nuggets, things like that. But it can also give me like fluorite, cinnabar. It gives me a bunch of resources. And gravel is the main one. It gives me actual metals. So that's the goal, is to get all of these meshes set up. Because once these meshes are set up and done, you can actually get a bunch of these resources, and it really helps you. It actually like allows you to progress. I think there's an auto sieve that actually, once you get power, let me see, flux sieve, is that it? Flux hammer, powered automatic sieve, yeah. So this would allow me to automatically sieve my gravel, and all I would have to do is take cobblestone, hammer that down, and put that gravel into that auto sieve, which would then allow me to automatically make resources like diamonds and iron and things like that. So the sieve is one of the most important things we're going to need in this pack. And we're going to try and make it here. So we need basically what we already have. Oh, wait. Let's do that. Okay, so now we marked both of those items. We do not have wooden planks enough yet. So let's make a little bit more. Let's do 4 sieves. Let's do 4 sieves. So, and the reason I'm doing this is I think this is similar to other SkyBlock packs where, actually I'm gonna do it down here because this is a little safer. If I put the sieves next to each other and I put the meshes inside, right? You can take them out by shift right clicking. Then you can take this, and however many sieves you have lined up next to each other will determine what resources you, like how much you sieve. So I made 4 sieves, so I'm sieving 4 gravel at a time. And I'm actually gonna try and keep myself organized here, because I know that it's going to get a little hectic. I'm actually gonna do this, and I'm gonna put these up here. So did you see, after sieving 12 gravel, I actually got the 2 flint that I needed. I can get rid of these. By the way, you star items in JEI by pressing A on them. So I'm now able to get these flint shears that we needed, which will allow me to get the leaves that I needed. These trees growing like this is kind of annoying. But yeah, so now I can use the shears like that. Oh, they're broken. Pickle tweaks. So I guess I can't use those anymore. Interesting. Never seen that, how it like doesn't disappear. So we use the shears to their capacity to get leaves. Those leaves will now be used in a oak crucible, which we'll come back down here to make. I might eventually turn that ladder into a staircase, because I think going up and down the ladder's a little bit annoying. I don't know. And we make an oak crucible. So this oak crucible, I think, needs to be placed on a torch. No. Okay. So we place this down. We're not going to need very much of it, but look, it slowly takes the leaves and turns them into water, which is really nice because we need water to make clay. And making water now. Yeah, now you have infinite. Not really. Technically, you have more than what you had, but I wouldn't say infinite. You can make him an infinite water source by having two buckets. If that's what it's alluding to, I'm not really sure what it's trying to say with that one. Let's see. So grass, clay. So we're kind of locked here, right? We're kind of stuck in a position where we can't really do much. So why don't we do this here, where it says try to start a farm. Let's see what we can do here. I might be doing the wrong thing. Oh, I know what I need to do. Okay. Can I not get rid of that? Oh, I can do one other thing. I saw there was a quest to make coarse dirt. And coarse dirt's actually another way to make even more dirt. You actually use gravel to make dirt. A lot of people do this in SkyBlocks for some reason. To me, it doesn't seem like necessarily a good way to do everything, but it's very, very popular, I guess. So you place the coarse dirt down. You use two dirt, two gravel, and it turns your 2 dirt into 4 dirt. And then you can use a hoe on it, and it will basically duplicate your dirt. It's pretty nice, but to me it seems a little cheap. I don't know. I much more prefer using like these barrels. And these barrels work. I'll explain it. They work like this. So you put your saplings in, it'll slowly decompose into dirt over time, which is really nice. It gives you a lot of dirt if you have a lot of them, but I guess the coarse dirt is the way they want us to go in this pack. I actually wanted me to get 12, so I need to turn this dirt into more dirt here. And continue doing that. So the issue with these Skyblock packs is that in the beginning they're extremely grindy. And what I mean by grindy is that they just continuously go. Like it's until you get like a base automation, the pack just is non-stop, like sieving or cutting wood, things like that, which some people enjoy, some people don't. When I get to that point, I'm probably going to time lapse through it or something like that, as I actually am one of those people who doesn't like to auto sieve or doesn't like to sit there and sieve for days. So I'll probably end up setting an auto clicker and just having my computer sieve for me, because I do not enjoy sitting there sieving. But to each their own. If you guys enjoy sitting there sieving, go for it. If not, just turn on auto clicker. That's what I recommend doing. And one thing I will say is, if you do auto clicker sieve, box up your sieves, because the items will start flying everywhere. And if you sit there for a long period of time with your items flying everywhere, it will cause server lag. So if you're on like a server with other people like I am, then you will have lag for other people, and I'm sure they don't like that. Oh, it was supposed to be coarse dirt. Man. I'm wasting my time. There we go. Okay. And now turn this into normal dirt. Oh, that's super cool. You can FTB ulti mine with a hoe to hoe dirt. That's pretty nice. Didn't know that. So now we got the coarse dirt done. I'm pretty sure we're still waiting on this water over here. Yeah. So let's move on and do that, the compressed quest here. So you see I made 4 compressed cobblestone. So each one of those compressed cobblestones is actually 9 cobblestone, which is really nice. And you can do the same for gravel and sand. That's shown there. I'm actually going to do that for everything I have. And I think you can do it for dust too, yeah. But there's no point in doing it for dust because dust is the final resource. I don't think you can hammer dust. So there's no point in making compressed dust unless this turns into compressed. So I can do that, and I don't know. Yeah, I don't think that the normal hammer can use that. So yeah, normal hammers will not work on compressed, so you must use a compressed hammer. Which, although it's a bit expensive, it could be pretty useful. Oh, sorry, I'm turning on this auto clicker to try and get all these pebbles again. It could be pretty useful to allow for you to break this compressed cobblestone, which will give you a lot more gravel, sand, and dust for later. But here we go. Yeah, so the auto clicker clearly saves a lot of time, as I don't have to sit here for hours holding right click on this grass block. I can just do it by just holding shift, and it actually just allows me to do a whole bunch of things. And oh, whoa, we got a lot. Okay, let's see. That's basalt. Let's try and do a little bit of organization with these pebbles here. Didn't realize I got that many. Okay. So we got a whole bunch of pebbles. Yeah, I'm definitely going to change that into a staircase. If not, just get rid of it. I just don't like going up and down ladders. To me, it just seems like a waste of time. But we're going to do this. Now we have a bunch more andesite. We're going to do the basalt. I don't see a use for all of these things quite yet, but there might be. So I'm just going to keep them for now. I'm not the biggest fan of all of these different stones. If I could, I would just convert them into normal stone, which eventually will be done. If you see these EMC values when I make the blocks, that is Project E, which allows you to do equivalent exchange, basically meaning that 1 granite is equal to 1 currency of exchange, which is the same as like 1 piece of cobblestone. So 1 granite can equal 1 cobblestone. You can trade them whenever you need. I think it's a great mod. The issue with that mod is it can be considered very overpowered. So using it has to be done at a point where the resources are not considered like rare, I feel like. 6 hammers. Need a couple more sticks. We need 9 hammers total to make this thing. 2 more, and I'm hoping I don't have to use. Yeah, so I was actually able to use my broken hammer to help me get this compressed hammer, which allows me to come up here and hammer these. So it actually doesn't even give you the compressed block. It gives you your the normal block. And I wonder, is there a compressed sieve? Does not seem like it. Yeah, so there is not a compressed sieve. So it's pretty cool that it gives you the normal block back. That way you can use compressed blocks in an auto hammer, give the auto hammer a compressed hammer, and then get the normal blocks back to pump into a auto sieve. So these you can convert back, and I'm actually going to do this. So you see, I can now sieve these gravel again, and I can get all these resources: the copper, osmium, and I wonder, is this considered one ingot? No. Okay, so like the iron, I can't just smelt. No, so I need to get 4 of each ore chunk to be able to make one ore itself. So 4 chunks makes 1 ingot, which is good to know. So as I said, the beginning of this pack is just a lot of sieving. It's gonna be like a literal crap ton of sieving. Yeah, I think I might end it there. There's no rain but yeah, I think like the first episode doesn't need to be too long. It's just a little bit of an introduction. I might add a time lapse at the end of this this episode of me just sieving a bit, trying to get everything in order for next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. And like and subscribe if you like the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.